watching Let's Chat.
We're seemingly heading back towards a little bit of normality because we have great productions hitting the Chattanooga Theatre stage.
We certainly do, and we said at the beginning of the show, you and I are out of normal. Jess and I are no more normal for the day. But here's a guy who's chock full of normal. It is Scott Dunlap, and Scott is here speaking on behalf of the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. Scott, good morning.
Good morning. I don't know if I'm that normal, but...
All right, well, we are excited, like I said, to see a wonderful production hit the stage again at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. What do you have coming up?
We are opening Lobby Hero this Friday by Kenneth Lonergan.
Give us the overview of this particular show.
It's a really interesting show. First of all, it's an original play. There's not been a movie or anything based on that. I think that's kind of interesting to experience something that you don't know that what's going to happen. Very often we do shows that are based on, have movies that have been made from them or are very well known. Kenneth Lonergan is a playwright who has recently had a lot of success as a director and a screenwriter. He won an Oscar for Manchester by the Sea a couple of years ago. And this is one of his early works. It's actually from 2000, but it feels like it was written today. And it's about a security guard in the lobby of an apartment building who kind of gets entangled in a murder mystery of sorts. And there's police officers that are stopping by investigating, but also they have other reasons for visiting the apartments that are not so nice as well. So he kind of just gets entangled in all of these groups, and it's a fascinating story. I don't want to give too much away because there's a lot of little plot twists, but he's just sort of an average Joe who kind of has to rise up to the occasion, and morality and ethics really come into question in all parts. It's a 4-character play. Each character is brilliantly human. They are funny, they're interesting, but they are also flawed.
Well, and like you said, I mean, he finds himself as the hero, just as the title mentions, of course.
Right.
Now, this being only the second show that you have staged since March, I know things are going to look a little bit different from the audience perspective. What protocols, what safety procedures are in place? What do we need to know about attending this event?
Well, we are doing everything that we possibly can on both sides of the curtain. Actually, the actors have been rehearsing in masks as well, and the play is blocked using social distancing. We picked titles that we thought we could do that with. So we've been doing that, but also our audiences, we do temperature checks. We have seating where people are 6 feet apart. So the seating is very limited for our shows. And you do wear a mask during the performance. But, I've been wearing masks in rehearsal. It's comfortable. It's not that bad. You can still laugh through a mask.
All right, from where you sit, a little risky doing an unknown show like this, since this is only the second production you've done since March?
Right. A little bit, but I would not be able to support something if I didn't feel like we were being safe, if we weren't really doing our best to keep everybody involved safe.
It's always a fun time at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. You know what? Look at him. You see Scott Dunlap here? You see these? Scott, you and I share the same eyewear, apparently. Or at
You
least
do. You have a very similar style. Scott.
Dead on, so obviously the show's got to be a hit.
I'm guessing now more than ever it's so important to purchase those tickets ahead of time online as well.
Absolutely, yeah. This is one of those things that well, we have a new thing just for the pandemic. We created Forever Tickets, which means you can actually purchase tickets and use them for any show. So if something comes up and you're unable to come to this performance, you can come to a later performance as well.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
We are up against the wall. We're hitting a hard break. However you want to look at it, we're out of time. But Scott, I love your glasses. All right? And I'm glad you like mine. We'll see you at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. And again, Jess, the show begins...
It begins this Friday. Lobby Hero at the Chattanooga Theatre Centre. Purchase your tickets online at theatrecenter.com or by calling the box office.
We get on a roll. We've got to go. Jess and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 for Let's Chat.